άγνωστες πτυχές από τη θητεία του στην ανώτατη διοίκηση του ΝΑΤΟ, αλλά και ξεχωριστά στοιχεία που αφορούν στην παγκόσμια ασφάλεια, δίνει στη δημοσιότητα ο ομογενής πρώην Ανώτατος Διοικητής του ΝΑΤΟ Τζέιμς Σταυρίδης στο βιβλίο του με τίτλο The Accidental Admiral, το οποίο παρουσίασε σε εκδήλωση της Ενορίας Κοιμήσεως Θεοτόκου στα Χάμπτονς.
At our church in the Hamptons, we try to offer everything to enrich the lives of our people, our community, our family, our friends, and it's important for us to know what the issues are that face us in terms of security. And there's no better person than Admiral Stαυρίδης to be able to do that.
I think if I had one big thing to do over again in the military, it would be to spend more time on assignments overseas. I spent the majority of my career assigned in the United States, only one tour overseas in Europe. If I had my career to do over again, I would try and have a tour in Japan, have a tour in Latin America, as well as the tour that I had in Europe, because I think it's so important that we have global experiences in today's world.
Το σημαντικό της εκδήλωσης αυτής είναι ότι το μήνυμα που στέλνουμε στη νέα γενεά είναι διαχρονικό, ότι ο ελληνισμός της Αμερικής διαπρέπει, προχωρεί μπροστά, αποτελεί παράδειγμα για τη νέα γενεά και αναδεικνύει πόσο πρέπει να είμαστε περήφανοι για την Ελλάδα, για την Κύπρο.
Ο Τζέιμς Σταυρίδης υπηρέτησε για 35 ολόκληρα χρόνια το πολεμικό ναυτικό των ΗΠΑ και διετέλεσε στο ανώτατο αξίωμα του ΝΑΤΟ, έχοντας να αντιμετωπίσει μια σειρά από προκλήσεις και προβλήματα εν μέσω λεπτών γεωπολιτικών ισορροπιών σε παγκόσμιο επίπεδο.
It's good to see and listen to somebody like Τζέιμς Σταυρίδης, who is very intelligent and is kept our country secure for so many years.
It was an excellent presentation. I really thought he spoke very well, clearly, succinctly. He explained so much to me that I understood better when I left about national defense, our enemies per se, and how to deal with them a little better.
This is James Foley, a brave young American journalist. He was beheaded by the psychopath Jihad Johnny. This is Kyla Mueller, young woman, idealistic. She went to work in the refugee camps, she crossed the border into Syria, she was captured and died in the hands of the Islamic State. This is her last letter to her parents.
I feel very fortunate to be here today, and I think it is very important for our community to be exposed to such events. You know, I feel like we learned a lot about cybersecurity.
I'm very proud, and it's great to see how many Greeks really make an impact on the world, especially, you know, like as the former NATO commander. It's just something so incredibly huge, and I'm very proud to be Greek.
Σε ό,τι αφορά στο ελληνικό ζήτημα, ο Τζέιμς Σταυρίδης επανέλαβε πως ένα GREXIT θα είχε εκτός των άλλων σημαντικές γεωπολιτικές συνέπειες, εκτιμώντας ότι τελικά θα αποφευχθεί.
I think it would be a very challenging time for both Greece and for the idea of Euro-Atlantic cooperation if Greece were to fall out of the European Union, or worse, in my view, fall out of NATO. The idea of a Europe whole and free is fundamental to the post-World War II ideals that we've created. So we should all collectively work very hard to keep Greece in the Union. I think we're going to have an agreement toward the end of the month. I'm very hopeful. We ought to recognize the strategic value of having Greece inside the European Union, and the Europeans ought to recognize that and come to a reasonable compromise with Greece.
Μετά το πέρας της συζήτησης, ο πρώην Ανώτατος Διοικητής του ΝΑΤΟ υπέγραψε βιβλία και είχε την ευκαιρία να συνομιλήσει με τους παρευρισκόμενους.